gotta load for some reason.
Yeah. What'd it say?
I'm stupid. I just realized that I made the opposite team wear red and I'm wearing red. I'm an idiot.
10 minutes remaining. Ha! Yep, he's coming. Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's gonna try to send a message. I think so. Not yet. Yeah, he's just standing there. He's at the other bed in front of me.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
Yeah, it's just at the bed in front of me.
Be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners are 4 of their last 6 games.
In the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. It'll continue to be interesting in these wet conditions how these kickers fare, but first test, passed.
And how about how the special teams unit handled that? A lot of concentration to make sure the ball didn't slip through his fingers. After the snap, got it down and let him pop it through the post.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And they'll be let out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off. However he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
They go play action here on 1st down. The tight end, Rhett Ellison, with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's the offense, and we give you too much power here. We let you highlight the player. Why'd you choose Zeitler?
Because I think the big guys up front never get enough credit. Kevin Zeitler, a guard, tough, nasty.
No.
We've got to give him some love.
Hurry, hurry. Mike 56. Hey, they scared.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And an alley to run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They're going to look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
I thought it was going down for sure. That was a pretty damn good run.
Ready up. 59. Mike 59. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I...
Oh, wait, here's Paul on camera.
My help with a few plays. And
of course, I paused it and it goes away. Fuck it, I'll just lose it.
I didn't offer mine. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
Yeah, my back landed in the end zone. My knee never hit. But watch, they're not going to give it to me. They never do. Yeah, see. Man's a bitch-ass game that doesn't actually...
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the play. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked. Well
How many birds is there?
End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter.
70, Indy.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back up. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Okay, it didn't run.
A big play there for the Giants.
Another touchdown.
62 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems, because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Second and 2.
I got the main house.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
So let's take a look here at the key inactives. And, Charles, I guess you get this late in the year, you expect to see some guys populating
Go to
on
the
this
main
list.
house.
You're exactly right. No one's happy about it, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. So the guys who are playing in their spots, in their stead, they have to step up now and make big plays for their team.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now third and goal. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defense from the side, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went.
Go.
We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive.
Check, 59.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there. But I like his moxie.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he's flushed out left. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Come on, dude. Yo, Jack Rev, now.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now.
Oh, there's one.
Back to
this
throw
time
here.
Out.
Finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Space to maneuver at the 40.
He had the freaking hex slash.
Whoosh. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Fucking generator in the adjacent Mister.
This quarterback now,
Pastor.
8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That one caught by Ellison. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
61, match box, now.
2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 42. And quickly they get to the line. Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is Shepard on the catch. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No
really
move
like
for
to
the
get
field
another
goal
touchdown.
unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Mike 59. Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Oh my God, John's fucking notification.
He goes down. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
My iPad died.
To throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Him? I'm getting the glitch.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. From the midfield strike.
Now play the waiting game.
And Tate's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Hey, Foxtrot. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Hey, pick your game up.
Why?
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. But if
His
you're on
bitch ass is
offense,
here.
be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8.
No. Thank God.
And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind.
Yeah, I still have some breathing room.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. He'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now back to throw. Pressure gets to him, and
God,
down
my
he goes.
retarded bitch of an O-line needs to
40-yard
fucking
line.
actually
The
block.
DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line.
Oh, yeah.
I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Because he was a dumbass.
I mean, technically the winning side could quit too. Like,
plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Real quick, Red Dead Online. After this.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
I only know the one that you showed me.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He
another
holds
one.
It in.
Isn't there one where they actually on the either front or back tires to go faster?
Golden Tate, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, a famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
You know it's sad whenever Red Dead's gotten more toxic than GTA.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And an alley to run. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
And it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
It depends which version of Odin, like the younger Odin or
guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
Yeah, Odin.
I mean, the whole team has picked it up.
Odin all day.
Don't forget, that means the offensive line is
Odin is an actual god. Thanos is someone trying to be a
now
god.
here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the
Yeah,
crowd
Odin
this
is
point
a
as their
god.
guys have a big lead
Thanos
here
is
to
a
start
titan,
quarter
I
number
believe.
4. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Thanos might come closer
because
to
you
it,
would
but I
think
still
enough is
think
enough.
Odin
They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of script.
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Yeah, then everyone would be fucked.
Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets
She's
set to
actually
take over.
really, like, Marvel, like the movies, kind of like downsized her. She's a lot fucking powerful in actual mythology.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat able to record
now that they got wrong.
That season.
That they
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays.
That's
right
debatable.
Now they have a lead.
But
don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage,
I mean, I know, I watched the
see
movies.
the ball thrown and react to it very quickly.
I'm about to see if I can find and buy all
Now the pressure comes and he goes
Motherfucker.
down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Ryan Kerrigan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed
In the
this game is
movies, I would say
extraordinary. Let's
Stormbreaker,
just
but I
face
think
it,
mythology,
this offensive
I
line
would say
flat out
the
cannot
Hammer.
handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah, the mythology, Norse mythology is way more different than the actual Marvel Thor.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look at it.
Yeah, probably with Stormbreaker, yeah.
So this offense will head back out there already an excellent
actually,
field position
Thor's
thanks
like
to the
hammer like never
interception.
broke in mythology. That's just something that Marvel
They'll come
did
out
to
throwing here to start the drive.
add more
And
like
an
dramatic
on the
effect.
run. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
What do you
Turns out
mean
to be
that
a
wasn't a
great idea to
touchdown?
tuck
My
that
entire
one. Good
body
for
was literally
24
in the end
yards.
zone.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it
Did
into
my
a nice
ass
game.
like touch like the .001 yard line or something? Am I literally like only an inch away from the end zone? Is that what's going on?
Here we go. AT Gator.
Yeah, literally, like I'm literally like.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Yeah, EA made it.
He is in.
Yeah, EA makes
Touchdown,
Adam. But
Giants.
I'm actually so happy about this. After Madden
With
2021,
touchdown number
EA is
27,
losing the
that ties
license
Priest
to
Holmes
NFL
for the
games.
third most in a single year. And the
And
Giants use the
it's
short
either
field to their
Sega that's going to
advantage
be
as
making them
they
again,
cash in
or
for
2K is going to be
6.
picking them up. Uh, 20 was okay. Not 20.
25-yard line as
19.
this offense gets set to take
Yeah,
over.
19 was pretty good.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Fucker.
And he spins past him and into space. And he's going to be dropped following a pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Okay, it's 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left in the fourth, and it's 63 to 41.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
So they're 12 points behind me.
2nd and 3.
I better be Tommy.
Being chased out left. And they're going to have another first down
Hey, that's a
here
pretty
as the
good
tackle's
score,
made
isn't
at the
it, Chad?
Redskins' 45-yard line.
63 to
Now, that was a
63
whole
to
lot of open
41.
space out in front of it, wasn't it? I'm telling you,
That's
Brandon,
a pretty
when things are
close
going
game. It's
right,
only 12
they
points
are going
behind.
right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, I'd be way higher up.
Eluding the
If they would
pressure
actually count
right.
my
He's going to
touchdowns
take
that I
off
actually
with it.
get.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I've rushed
he did a
13
nice job
times
keeping his eyes
with my
downfield,
quarterback,
waiting for someone to
and
get
I have
open. But once the pressure
199
forced his eyes
yards.
down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
That's pretty good.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
You've already asked me that.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'm still a Patriot
Ryan
fan.
Kerrigan able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around.
No,
6 sacks
Coach
given up in this one.
Belichick was like actually like really fucking like harsh to him.
Here we go on
And he
2nd and
said
12.
that he even wanted to trade him over Jimmy Garoppolo was still with him.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29
Yeah, he said he would rather have
He
kept
turned that into a nice
Garoppolo
gain, gets
than
him 8
Brady.
yards closer for 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He completes it to Tate. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard
It's just Coach Belichick. That's just how he is.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, he's gonna whip Cam Newton like in the shape. Like he's,
you
know how Cam Newton's like basically infamous for not listening to his
They think
coaches.
he's going to get the ball. He has a knack
Yeah,
for
that's not gonna
finding
fly
his
with
way open
Belichick.
and completing the connection.
And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard.
So I mean,
Second touchdown
we'll see how
of the
Newton is as a
afternoon. And the
quarterback.
Giants
He
are
only has
able
a
to
1
add on
year.
to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late.
I mean, they fucking might. I mean, they got great fucking offense.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Oh yeah, we've been to the Super Bowl 9 times with Brady, and Brady's won 6 out of 9.
They'll try and start this
Been to the
drive
Super
in the
Bowl
air.
9 times and won 6 of them.
Run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he
I
breaks
believe
away
so.
for 19 with his legs.
And then
and a
people
first
still say that Brady's not a GOAT. They're like, come on, like going to the Super Bowl 9 fucking times and winning 6 of them.
So it's Giants
And that's actually a
football
record.
here as
Like
we welcome you
6
back.
rings held by
And
one
they have just
person.
about put this one
That's
on
a record.
ice as they've got it
Brady
here.
was the first
1st
person
and
to
10.
do that.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is
Ben
knocked away
Roethlisberger sucks.
and incomplete.
He was good a few years ago,
Still
but
throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion
he's not
stops
really
the clock.
been-
That's a bad thing.
Feels
I think
to me
their
like they're just
average is
keeping
going
them
to the
honest on
playoffs every
defense
7
because you know
years.
they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
I
keep
think
them
that's
moving.
what they're.
I guess you're right. If they can
record
get
is.
some first downs, just as good as running the football. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I was.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Grab me and
It's a giant
chop my leg
first
off.
down on a gain of 16.
But Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no
I
legs.
think so.
On 1st down, Barkley. He's got the first down inside the 10. Good yardage as he rumbles for
I hope they
24
show
on a
that
first.
camera footage.
Defensively, you give up the big chunk play there on the ground. Now they really have to bow up.
Please show
They
this
certainly
power
do,
on
but I
camera.
know how offensive linemen think. They don't care that the defense is going to bow up. They want to dominate them. They want to get into the end zone first and have the running back follow them.
Yes,
That's
it
how
is.
they want to cap off this drive.
I love
Well,
watching
they
the
probably
power on
don't need to
camera
run a
footage.
play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he will get into the end zone.
Jason died by the
Another
cops. Really.
touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me,
That's just so ridiculous that Jason can die like that in that game.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying,
if that was movie,
put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will greatly
if that was movie, Jason would obviously be freaking dead because of all the gunshots he took.
Many points
no, Jason's like immortal.
A totally different style and a different flow.
This man's literally been
Giants,
shot multiple times in the movies
final win here
before.
means they'll finish off the regular season
but he
at a
was
solid
like
13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Washington, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10. And I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really
Shouldn't he technically be since
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't they shoot the heart?
Yeah, that one was kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, but the way people...
Didn't he explode out of that black dude? That's what I thought.
And the fact that whenever Jason